Hello, plenty people. I am here for a very quick update. Now, I'm not sure if I'll get to do a Water Baby Wednesdays this week, but I thought that you might appreciate this little update anyway. And this is going to be a Coleus propagation update. So it's been just over a week since I chopped up this beautiful Coleus plant I have to put in my garden, and I did a little video of me chopping that up and posting that. So if you haven't seen that video, you might want to go watch it to see the before. And now I'm going to show you how amazing the roots have grown in this short period of time, as well as how the plant I planted in the garden has established. So let's turn the camera around and have a look. So these here are the Coleus I am speaking of. They are such a beautiful plant. The light in here is a bit funky at the moment because I haven't opened all the curtains, but absolutely beautiful foliage. I've got this frilly one here and this pink and green one here. Now these have been in water for exactly a week. They live under these grow lights here, which are turned off at the moment because they don't like the filming process and they flicker terribly. So I am going to show you how many roots have grown in the last week, because I tell you, it's pretty impressive in here. So if you're new to propagating and you want a plant that's going to propagate nice and quickly and give you some speedy results, strongly recommend the Coleus. So these are the two little baby ones here. Hopefully the focus is going to come through. Look at that. So these have been super thirsty. I'm going to have to fill this up again today. I've had to fill that up multiple times a week because they are so thirsty. Moving along, just going to get you out of the way. So check this one out. So that's pretty impressive. So pull you out of here. So that's one cutting. So zoom out a little bit there. I don't know why some of those roots have grown up the wrong direction, so I'll put those back down as I put them back into the jar. But so impressive. Like, that's a week. That's 1 week. All right, I'm just going to pause while I put this back in the jar. So there it is back there. So impressive. All right, and next we have this one here. Now you can't see it through the glass, so let's just pull it out. Not quite as impressive as our first one, but still not looking bad at all. For a week, again, for a week. Now it's starting to lean a little bit towards the grow lights because these plants really do need quite high sun when it comes to being indoors. So I'm just popping her back in her jar there. Then we have two left to look at. This one here. So this one's another beauty. Whoa, look at that. So that's a lot of roots again for a week. I'm so impressed. Like, I knew these rooted quickly, but I've never really paid that much attention because I haven't had a chance to kind of really be like, oh, it was strictly this day to this day. So it's interesting seeing how it actually happens so quickly. So this one's got some new leaf growth coming up. And then in here, that bottom leaf probably needs to be removed, but look at those. More happy roots. So again, super impressive. It's already shooting off secondary roots from the primary roots. So that's always super impressive when that happens so quickly. So these will be ready to go in the garden fairly soon. I'm going to give them a little bit longer to get a bit bigger before I do move them out to the garden. But I'm reckoning at this pace, 2, maybe 3 weeks, and they'll be ready to go outside. So speaking of outside, I quickly want to show you how well the base plants are doing out in the garden. All right, so there's like a screaming child or something in the background. Sorry about that if you hear it. We're out in the garden now looking at my little Coleus patch. So the ones that were new this is the one that got head chopped. You can see it has grown so much already. I'm so impressed by how much it has grown back. So the places I have chopped were, so you can see a chop from there, and there was a chop from there, and a chop from under here. And it was so obvious when I put the plant in a week ago. If you go back and look at the old video, you'll be able to see it. It couldn't believe how impressively it's gone in such a short period of time. Like, it's just grown so quickly. And then This is the little frilly one. There was 3 pieces of the frilly one, and I chopped the head off one piece, all 3 pieces, and popped it in. I didn't know how well the root systems were going to come back, but thankfully this one has bounced back. It has lost like 2 leaves or something since it got planted, but it's coming back beautifully and has given new growth, and it has new growth at the stem base there. And then this one here it had more leaves when it went in, but then it probably just went into a bit of a shock when it got really replanted, and it dropped all of its old leaves. However, it has grown new leaves already, so that one should bounce back quite quickly. And then another frilly one here. Now this one was looking really sad the other day, and I thought it was going to die. It dropped a leaf off, but it has come back well, and again it has beautiful fresh growth as well. So yeah, that's my little 1 week update on my Coleus propagations, and I shall check back in again soon. Sorry this is a quick one and that you're not getting a Water Baby Wednesdays this week. I am so busy with work that I just can't. I don't have time. But thank you for watching, and keep growing like your plants. And please like and subscribe and do all of those things. I'm Empress, and this has been Plant Tips with Empress, and thank you for watching, and it's really bright out here. Bye!